Hello.
Hi.
I just thought I'd quickly show you a pretty typical kind of resupply. So this is my side. There's lots of these like tuna-y, chicken-y sachets. Got some little hydrolyte sort of drinky things. Chocolate of bars, all sorts of keto-y things. And the bars. Some banana chips and mango and a bunch of cookies, some jerky. All of this has got to fit into that bag. Oh, I've got a little brownie here. That's interesting. And some dark chocolate. So we've decanted all of this stuff. I think Anita's pretty much done hers. So this is Anita's side now.
Hilariously,
All of these were free actually from the supermarket. They were really nice. They had it's a very hiker-friendly town. All their expired stuff they give to hikers.
all of this is supposed to fit into here. It's not gonna.
Looks bigger through the camera, but it's not a big bag.
It's not a big bag.
No, it's not going to fit.
It's like,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, that's a 6 day, 5 night resupply. Bye.
Crazy. Hi.
Morning. This is Erica, our lovely trail engine. She took us in from the Wrightwood?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wrightwood. And that's where we're heading up over there. If you can see it.
Oh, you guys.
So we left Wrightwood after 2 days. Had 2 really nice nights there. It was very relaxing. And then, yeah, now we're going to go up Mount Baden-Powell, which is the peak I just pointed out. And Erica just gave us a hitchhike lift from town, and she was going right to the trailhead, so we're going to walk with her up probably to the top of Mount Baden-Powell, and then she'll stay there and we'll continue along the PCT down the other side. So yeah, that's where we're headed, up into the snowy mountains. So we're probably only a third of the way up Mount Baden-Powell. There's quite a bit of snow, but nowhere near as much as San Jacinto. The snowy section coming up here. But so I've got poles now. They came in the mail at the last town of Wrightwood, and I got some new shoes, as I showed you in the last video. So don't really need the micro spikes yet, which is good because we posted them ahead. But the snow is kind of slushy. We deliberately waited, I think, until about 10 this morning before setting off, just to let the snow get a little bit more slushy. And it's a weekend, it's Saturday, so loads of people have been hiking. The car park was full at the base of this mountain. So yeah, it's been really nice. You can see it's just solid snow up there, so probably should put this camera away and start trying to work out where I'm going. Cheers, bye. Quick little snack break, and Anita is having these little dill pickle kettle, which are really good. She's got me into pickles, damn her. I never really liked pickles before that. But yeah, quite a bit of snow, and we're still quite away from the top. So we're almost at the summit. Summit is up here. It's pretty crazy views. The summit is, I think, about 28-30 meters. So it's well higher than what we have in Australia. But snow's all gone now because we're up on the ridge. And this tree, I think, it's probably going to say it on the sign, is something like 1,500 years old. See if the sign says something. This tree here, so it fell over and then kept growing. I don't know if you can see that. Try and zoom in there. So touch the tree. It's a beautiful tree. Hello again. How you doing? Is that the old tree or is this one the old tree?
I'm not sure. That's the old tree.
I think one of them's like,
The old tree right there.
yeah, this one, yeah, okay. It's beautiful. Let me touch this one as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Take a picture with it every single time we come.
Yeah, nice. All right, on to the summit.
Is it a drone?
No, it's a glider. Hello. Just at the summit of Baden Powell, waiting for Anita. She should be coming up over there, hopefully sometime. But yeah, it's a pretty crazy view. View around.
This is why I want to catch her, because I know she hikes fast. So we can just like blast out 25s.
Yeah, I think Anita's gonna quit after the next town at Acton. It's a good place for her to get off trail and get public transport. That's a bit sad that she's quitting. So I'll have some miles to catch up because we've been going pretty slow this month. I think it's just over a month we've been hiking now. She took a week off during that. Yeah, anyway, so probably be solo Greg videos, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. I'll try and film less of my face and more of the scenery. Anyway, hopefully she'll be with me soon up here, and we have another, I think 8 kilometers pretty much downhill to get to our campsite for the night, which probably will be very busy because that's the next water source. Okay, see you later. Here is Anita. Made it to the top. Do you want to swear at the camera?
The only summit I'm gonna do.
It's what? The only summit?
But I figured if I'm gonna do one, I may as well do one.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one, and the weather's just spectacular. It's as still as you like.
And I'm higher than any of the mountains in Australia, so suck it.
Suck it, Australian mountains. Bit of log parkour here. Just filming while Anita crosses over. But mostly, when you look at the crazy view, it's really nice. So we came from that one over there. Yeah, pretty sure we summited that snowy one, and then basically just walked along this ridge.
All the way around.
Stay there for a sec. Yeah, it's been a interesting day. Lots of snow to get through. Lots of slippery little bits, but Anita's done very well. We gained, I think, at least 800 vertical meters from when we got back on trail to the top of Mount Baden Powell, the snowy one there. Now we're, after walking along the ridge for a while, we're dropping down to a campsite that should be at around 2,200 meters. So mostly doing that so we're warmer to get out of the snow line. It's very still, like it's a perfect day for this, but we just don't know if any wind's going to pick up overnight, and we're a little bit on the cold side each night at the moment, so it's quite an interesting little section of trail. It's pretty exposed. Anita's doing very well with her fear of heights. I haven't mentioned it to her yet, but I keep wanting to ask how she's doing so well because there's been some pretty crazy exposed sections. But she's mentally very strong, so I imagine she's just kept looking forwards and not let herself get freaked out by it. But you can see the mountains. It's really beautiful. That's the trail back up there. We're about 1 kilometer, hopefully, from a place called Little Jimmy's campsite. I believe it has road access though, and it's a Saturday night, so we're a little bit concerned that we might have to just get water there and kind of keep trucking just to get away from the crowds. In my experience, whenever there's a road, there are people with, cigarettes and alcohol and eskies, and yeah, it's just not really our scene. So as it is, there'll be probably 20 PCT hikers there. I don't even know if there's that many sites. I just said 10 plus tent sites on the app. But yeah, from memory, like I said, it's on a road, so we will just assess that when we get there. You can see the view again, it's pretty amazing. Good evening. We are at a campsite called Little Jimmy's. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but it is packed. Basically, it was the first water source. Probably about 17 kilometers from where we started the hike today, which is the base of essentially Mount Baden-Powell. This is the tent site we've got, but there are just people everywhere. It's crazy. Right up through here. It's by far the busiest campsite we've had. It actually goes right up over there. There's just tables and tables of people. But, had to happen at some point. It's been a month and we haven't really slept close to other people yet. So, alright, sorry, I'll stop panning around. It's like a Michael Bay movie or something. Yeah, we're just about to have dinner, which is going to be sweet pork and rice. So that should be nice. And Anita, are you decent?
Yeah.
Wanna say hi?
Hi.
This is the tent.
I'm just about to change into all of these clothes to keep warm.
Yeah, and you can see like snow just over there. So there's snow like pretty much around the tent. Not too bad. Anyway, bye. Talk to you soon.
Hi.
So we just still got about 12 kilometers to go today. It was a very busy campsite last night. I think the last video would be just of all of the dozens of tents around us. I think really dozens too, it's crazy. And everyone and their dog had a fire. So everything got very smoky, but I just thought I'd do a quick little pan around of the view. So yeah, I need to sleep like a log. I didn't sleep very well. People were up late with their fires. That's the other problem with fires. They're smoky and they make people stay up late. But then, of course, everyone got up at 6 in the morning and just started talking like no one else was sleeping in the campsite of 50 people or so. So anyway, just the campsite for tonight, little creek down there. And very rarely we have picnic tables, which is great. So we're sitting with a bunch of other hikers. The tent's just over there. And yeah, it's a nice day today. We did about 19 kilometers with a bit of elevation, but not too bad. So this is a 24-inch pizza. We just got delivered to here. We're at a fire station in the middle of nowhere, and they delivered to here. So we're 2 days out of the next town, and the town that we're going to has a pizza place that delivers. So yeah. Okay, this is us leaving the fire station. I just wanted to show you
Just how big the pizza box
the
was.
24-inch pizza that we got.
It really did feel
We ate just over half,
Yeah.
and we packed the rest of it into snap seals. So we have, I think, only like 2 or 3 pieces each packed up.
That'll be enough.
Yeah, that'd be enough. So yeah. So we just got some water, just sort of down here. But I just noticed as I was walking up and slowly starting to get attacked by bees, that there's this crazy beehive right here. So I'm just gonna walk right past. It's not even a beehive, it's more just like a huge clump of bees.
Yeah, you camouflage, dude.
Little rattlesnake here. gonna poke it out? You gonna poke your tongue out again? Go punch it. Go do something. No, just kidding. There we go, thank you. Perfect. Your stuff.
He's all kinds of angry.
Yeah, alright.
Holy
You're
shit,
gonna back away from you,
It's
guy.
off.
See you, little guy. Just giving you a quick look at the trail, heading off through there. This is what we end up seeing a lot. I guess you can probably make that out. Just
Hi. So this is probably my second last full day on trail. And we're at the end, or 5 days away. And this is the view. I think the town down in the valley is where we're going to end up tomorrow. We'll get in there in the morning.
good morning.
Hi.
So we sort of slept, see down in there, that little hollow last night. I haven't been videoing much of this trip because it's been pretty hard work. We haven't been doing huge days, but like mid-20s, I guess, kilometers, not miles. But yeah, we got in, set up the camp, and then because it was sort of really hot in the afternoon and quite still, loads of midgie type little gnats, I think they call them here, came in to try and bite me while I was setting up the tent. So we kind of just didn't film and cooked up the meal while the tent was being set up, while I was setting up the tent, and then just ate it in the tent and kind of dived in and escaped the bugs. We are just about to go into Acton, which will be where Anita leaves the trail. And we've got some packages there, and we've got 2 nights booked. So I'll have a 0 kilometer day that day. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. So today's kind of what they call a Nero. It's like almost 0. And then tomorrow will be a full 0, and then I'll get back on trail.
Hi.
Yeah, so
We're at the 49er Saloon in Acton. We are extremely happy to be here.
Yeah.
These are amazing looking burgers. Their cornbread was just so good, but we ate it before we started.
So yeah, we made it to Acton. We're going to stay here 2 nights, resupply shortly, and then try and hitch out to the RV park that we're staying at, which was a lot of work to get in. It took us almost an hour to hitchhike in. But, and then Anita will be leaving the trail, unfortunately, and I will see you down the trail by myself. Sorry about that. I know I'm not as attractive. Another look at the burger. Look at that. Fantastic. So we just found out that we really can't get into our accommodation until 4 p.m. and it was about 1:30 when we realized that while we were grocery shopping. So we came back to where we had the burgers because we couldn't buy any frozen goods. We actually have a fridge at the apartment that we've rented tonight. So Anita is eating deep fried pickles, which has kind of become her trail name, Pickle, possibly because she looks like Pickle Rick with her green hoodie on from behind. But also she's a huge pickle fan, as you remember from the pickle chips we had earlier. So